Since the early 2010s, especially pre-2020, it felt like every single month Hollywood was dropping a banger of a TV series. These shows were just entertaining, They literally used to blow our mind. That too, in a time when the streaming boom hadn't even hit its peak. Despite that, the quality of storytelling, performances, and especially writing was genuinely thrilling. Then came the post-2020 era, when it feels like every second show is just a blend of forced intensity and wokeness and peak stupidity. Somehow the brilliance got drowned in a sea of mediocrity. Everyone started making just okay content that's so bad you wonder if they ever seen good TV themselves. But occasionally, just occasionally, like a rare diamond found deep in a coal mine, we get a gem, something nobody saw coming. No hype, no over the top and trailer nonsense, it just appears, That's exactly how Mobland landed on my radar. Mobland is deceptively simple on paper. It tells the story of a crime family led by Brosnan, the family patriarch, alongside his equal formidable wife, played by Helen Mirren herself. Together they hold down the fort while their grandkids and kids are roped into these emotional mess when everything goes into chaos. Enters Tom Hardy, the ultimate family friend and a problem solver. A guy who handles every single crisis that happens in this mafia family. Now, what makes this show so unique? Why does it feel so refreshing compared to shows like Peaky Blinders, Succession, or even The Penguin itself? Because things actually happen. Let me explain. How many times have we seen shows that where entire episodes revolve around one dinner table conversation? It's deep, it's dramatic, but it's also just talking. Like, thanks for the intense emotional breakdowns, but where's the action, man? This is where Mobland pulls a Game of Thrones move. Things unfold fast, very fast. Every single episode has a new problem, and every time Tom Hardy steps in to solve it, solving that one only creates two new problems for the next episode, and so on and so on. It's like a crime family Jenga that every solution causes more chaos. That's the genius of the series as well, It feels simple, but it's not that basic. It's sharply written, tightly structured, and constantly evolving. To talk about the writing, it is absolutely stellar. The guy Ritchie is at his best, not restricted by traditional movie production constants, but clearly loving this digital playground. You can feel the joy in the way he structures every single episode. He's not just writing scripts, he's crafting a chaotic ballet of crime, family, and dark humor. Every single character is well written, no one feels underused. The narrative doesn't just move, it swirls. Remember that pattern I mentioned, one problem solved, two arise? Yeah, that's the rhythm of the whole show. And it never gets tiring because it's written with a purpose and according to the performances. Now, that is what I'm going to talk about, because oh my god, the performances are literally stellar. The standouts, as you told, Brosnan is one of the most unique stuff that I've ever seen. I mean, he's my James Bond, man. He's a James Bond that I've seen him. But suddenly, he's this James Bond kind of a villain. Angry, very particular, pathetic human being with such a patriarch mind that he can just be this gangster walking on a Shakespearean set. And Helen Mirren plays a woman who's just lost her mind, Not like literally menacing. There's something so terrifying about her. She's like this grenade, like chaos English, just standing there, waiting to explode out of sheer boredom, And then we have Tom Hardy. I'll say it, this is one of his best recent performances. The man doesn't overreact. He doesn't need big emotional gestures to pull you in. A glance, a grunt, maybe a sigh. That's all he needs. He's like an acting ninja, silent but devastating. You genuinely sympathize with him. You feel his stress. You want to give him a break. Maybe a drink, maybe a therapy, Also, we have to talk about the new Joffrey that we have. This man is literally, Eddie is literally our generation's Joffrey. And I say that as a compliment because he's that good playing someone you literally pray that when this motherfucker is going to die. I literally cannot wait. Visually, the show is stunning as well. The cinematography is crisp, grounded, and refreshingly low on CGI. Apart from the occasional explosions, because it's a crime show, what did you expect? Everything feels shot on location. You can feel the grime on the streets. You can almost feel the coffee in those mafia meeting scenes as well. It's raw, it's gritty, and it respects the viewer's eye. Doing this on a tighter budget, that's just amazing, you know. Not every show needs a green screen and a $1 billion VFX budget. Sometimes all you need is a solid camera, a brilliant script, and a cast that understands your assignment. In conclusion, I'm just so damn glad I stumbled upon Mobland. It's rare to feel this excited about a show, especially one that comes out of nowhere. The second season, can't wait. Literally can't wait. The stakes are about to get higher, and I'm here for Tom Hardy's calm chaos persona to explode all over again. That's all for today's review. If you've enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.